County chase that ended in a crash and an arrest for meth possession. Now given a clearer look with new body cam video just into our newsroom. 19 Data journalist Jeff Slauson is here with a breakdown of the chase, Jeff, that took more than 10 minutes to end.
Yeah, the 45-year-old from Portage County facing a litany of charges in this, a very serious situation. This was a few days ago, the 30th of January, when this chase did take place. It was a normal traffic stop that ultimately led to this chase. They were simply trying to pull this car over. The car ended up taking off. Now, what I'm going to show you is a couple of bits of the video before we get to the point where they actually could stop the crash. But before we get to that, I want you to watch a couple of parts here. First of all, pay attention to the right-hand side, that passenger side window. At a couple of points, you can see the car tries to stop to let the person out. Now, the cop at the time is trying to do a pit maneuver. For those that are unfamiliar, you basically want to take the back of the car and turn it around so they're a little bit discombobulated, and you can try and get them to go. So you saw the one attempt there. Now, this is the second attempt to get that passenger out, and ultimately the passenger does get out at a later point. Right there, it's just off camera, but that is where the passenger of the car jumps out of the car. Now the driver continues on, and this is where it starts to get really sketchy and pretty scary here. At this point, this is about 5 minutes after that, you're gonna see some debris coming toward the camera. That's when one of the tires blows. Then the car gets off of the throughway and then ultimately does start to get the crash, or the chase, excuse me, on some of the side roads. The pit maneuver was then once again done, and then this happened.
Looks like we got an active unit going northbound on Burkhart Pit.
Now that chase coming to an end shortly following that, they had a couple of rounds that were used to be able to try and make sure that that person wasn't going to leave. They ultimately did get out and were arrested at that point without incident. This is what was found in the car, according to the Portage County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, that's crystal meth there, some marijuana and some Xanax, and that is a meth pipe. So again, dozens of charges in this relating to fleeing an officer, attempting to hit an officer with a car, and then, yeah, the crystal meth included in this as well. But that situation could have been a lot worse. That video showing them weaving in and out of traffic, and fortunately, nobody else was hurt. That person was okay, and the other person was taken into custody as well. But a scary situation, recovered hopefully, or potentially very easily, when it could have gone very, very poorly.